Hello, and welcome to another game of Crusader Kings 2. This time I have my friend here, who shall remain anonymous for now. Unless you want to give him your name.
Hi, I'm Robert.
Okay, I was going to go as Star Striker.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah, well, you're fucked. Your name's out there, and no one...
Don't abuse that, people.
Oh, they're going to abuse it.
Oh, abuse me.
Abuse and use. So, he's just here, and I'm just showing him the game and see how it goes. But last we left off was... I was just kind of setting out our goals. Basically, we were the Earl of Desmond, this little area, and we need to like start conquering these little counts in order to become like a count, like a duke for a duchy. And let's get a collection of duchies and become the king of Ireland. And once we get a couple of kingdoms, we become the Emperor of Britannia.
Emperor,
which has never been.
I liked your Irish accent though.
Aye. Well, what's fucking Irish? That's how it works.
Oh, you must be Irish.
Probably should.
So it's never been done becoming emperor. Is that game wise or
Pardon
you?
me. It had like in actual history, there's never been an Emperor of Britannia, but the title exists. Kind of.
See. Well, we must conquer it then.
Yeah, and how you look at that is you click on your county, and then you click on du jour, which means like original.
I like that you can destroy stuff. That immediately has my interest.
Yes, in case you don't want any people who are going after that title, you're like, fine, I'll just destroy it, and then like, fuck. And it costs like money and
It's kind of like the United States.
Pretty much. Oh my god, that is so similar.
I don't want you having things. Let's destroy you.
I want your duke, bro.
America.
I want your duchy. Good. I'm George Bush, and I want your duchy. Because there's tacos in them duchies. I like tacos. Tacos rule. But anyway, anywho, so Desmond, this is the county of Desmond, and if we click on the Duchy of Munster, this is all.
Can you please say that again for me one time?
The Duchy of Munster.
Thank you.
What's so funny about that?
Cheese.
Well, that's probably where the cheese comes from.
Munster?
Probably.
Is it Gouda?
We're gotta find Gouda. Is it in fucking India?
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Mr. Cheese Man.
Sorry, I'm being a little cheesy.
You are cheesy. Cheese ball. But essentially, what we need to do to get the Duchy of Munster titles, we need to have these two other provinces in our collection and create it, which costs $196 money.
Dollar money.
And some prestige. So once we have that, we become a duke, which means we are greater than a count. And we have more say, more power, more respect.
Always good.
And then the next one would be the Kingdom of Ireland, which is a collection of duchies right here. And then this is like, it highlights what area that is. And then there's the Empire of Britannia, which is possible. I've done it once.
So, if you get the Empire, what happens next? Do you try to conquer the world?
Pretty much. It just, the whole, like, continent becomes the Empire of Britannia. Essentially. You can click on other countries and find out what their de jures is. Like, Svithjod, if you can even read that. Basically, you click on Westmanland, the county, Duchy of Bergsgaland, which is just this little area.
Now, are some of these real and some of these are not? Or they were all real at one time? Because I know Munster is a real, actual nation, but Svithjod, I'm not positive about that one.
Well, the game takes place right now in 868. So like Viking era, where Norway wasn't really unified as a whole country yet, and it's still just a collection of tribes, of Viking tribes and stuff like that. Like Denmark is called Jylland right now, and I played as Denmark. It was actually really cool. You can unify all this, and then you just rename it the Kingdom of Denmark, and you're pagan and not Catholic, which is even cooler. Because these guys have a special ability where they can raid any Catholic faction or any faction that's not their religion.
So, being Irish, you're obviously Irish Catholic?
Correct! And we are a target to them, but since I can call my army anytime, I have 421 men to call.
Nice.
Because I directly own Desmond, I don't have to like ask my vassals, like, hey, do you have any guys I can borrow for this thing? We could invade it. Yeah.
I need to invade some stuff.
Yeah.
Could you help me out with that, bro?
You see that, bro?
Hey, buddy. Hey there. You wanna help me invade something?
No. No.
Yeah. You wanna help me invade? Yeah.
No. But anyway, yeah, Berg's lagging. That's the duchy, and then there's the Kingdom of Sweden.
Sweden.
This is all what's considered that, and then there's the Empire of Scandinavia, which is all that. And then you basically go from there, and you're known as the Empire of Scandinavia. Pretty much.
Just if you take over everything or try to.
Mm-hmm. And it's really hard to get emperor status because you have to like fuck over everybody.
Sounds like my kind of game.
Yeah.
Sounds like Walmart, actually.
It is Walmart. And you're medieval scale.
Screw over everybody.
Save money, live better. Fuck you. Anyway, so let's see. I think I was focused on taking over Thomond from early Yogan. He doesn't have any kids. He does have an heir who's not his legitimate heir. That's when you click on someone and their heir's this guy right here, but if it's in red, it means they're not dynastic. So he's not from his gene, so it's just some other guy's kid.
So if you kill him, you win?
No. If we do kill him, this guy would become the new...
No, the heir.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
And he's not related to him. He's actually the son of this guy, King Aid, who's the only duke in Ireland right now. He owns Tyrone and Kildare. Kildare is not directly owned by him. He has a vassal, but the vassal answers to him.
I owned someone named Tyrone once.
Tyrone. Mm-hmm. Or Tyrone.
I like that better. Tyrone.
This one got me like Leinster. I like Leinster. Leinster. Nah, I thought it said Lannister. Like this little spot.
That's what I was thinking too.
But there's like a little city there that like covers up the name, so you can't really tell.
Yeah, it happens.
So no,
it's like my birth certificate. There's just little splotches that cover up my name.
Splotches. Oh, here's me. Oh shit! I forgot I had a kid. My god, nomads are no more. So this is basically the formation of Hungary. You can click on it and tell them. Oh, interesting.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, Hungary. We found it, and this is all their claims right here.
Sweet.
In the Kingdom of Hungary.
I guess you could say they were a little power hungry.
Oh, shut the fuck up. So right now the game is actually advancing. If you couldn't tell, it's already the new year. Every time it auto saves, it means it's at the 1 year mark.
You should get cracking then.
I am. Well, my advisors right now are doing stuff, and
are they just like earning you money?
The steward does by collecting taxes on a province I send them to.
Why is that guy walking?
That is Ormond's levies. So they've been called to a war, and they're going to answer it.
No. So now, realistically speaking, in game, would it be easy to take over his area right now because his army's kind of elsewhere?
It would be, but the thing is, we can't.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Because we don't have a reason to do it. There's no casus belli. There's no reason for war.
Ooh, Latin.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me what that actually literally translates to? Casus belli.
Cause or reason of war. For war.
I will use that at some point.
Casus belli. Belly or whatever. But the reason that we cannot fight him, it gives us a reason. We don't have a valid cause. We don't have any real reason to do it. Essentially, if we fabricated a reason, we could. That's what my spy master in Thomond is doing with this guy. Oh shit, we can. But wait a minute, what's going on here? My wife has a claim to Thomond.
Why?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I don't know how I feel about that.
If we check out her family line,
she's a higher something.
Countess Ben Newland.
Higher almoner?
Oh, Almoner. It's
Sounds
like a
delicious.
title. Ooh, almonds.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me your almonds.
She does something with almonds.
Oh, that's because her dad was the Earl of Thomond, and she's her heir, his heir.
Nice.
So she does have a legitimate claim to Thomond. So I could declare war on him to back my wife's claim to the throne.
Well, there you go.
But the shitty thing is, I don't know what would happen if she would become her own country, her own count. Let's do it.
I would like to become my own country. That would be awesome.
So, how we declare war is we click on it. Pause the game real quick. This causes belay can be used by Earl John of Desmond, which is us, to press Countess Ben Newman of Desmond's claim on the county of Thomond. If Earl John of Desmond and Countess Ben Newman of Desmond are of the same dynasty, or if the Earl John of Desmond is a du jour liege of the county of Thomond, Countess Ben Newman will also become a vassal of Earl John of Desmond. So she would become my vassal.
Yeah.
Because it's
married.
Married. So that'd be cool. And she'll be a female ruler, which is very rare in Europe. Very rare. And you're hated if you're a female, which really sucks. I was the Empress of Britannia. And then everyone hated me for it. It's like,
I'd like to bring that to everyone's attention. He was the Empress.
I was an Empress. Fabulous. Oh, Jules.
Fabulous.
Our crest is a dragon. We have never even seen one.
Was it a rainbow dragon? Was it Puff the Magic Dragon?
I tried to advise my advisors to do it, but it never worked.
Bitches.
Okay, so we're gonna fuck this guy up.
Declare war.
Oh, and here's the conditions too. If we win the war, Earl Eogan loses 100 prestige. So this guy would lose prestige, which is like a little resource that Earls earn. And Countess Benjamin gains the county of Thomond, so my wife would gain the county.
Awesome.
And then if we make white peace, which is like, okay, we're both walking away, we both lose 100 prestige.
So that's not very good.
Mm-hmm. If we lose a war, I lose 150 prestige. I gotta pay him 60 gold in reparations. My wife gets imprisoned by him, and then my wife would lose the claim. So it's very important we win. But before we press the war, I want to check out what his levies are like. Ooh, he has like 500 guys. Shit. I only have 420.
Get more guys.
That's what my dude's doing. Or we can get enough money to where we can hire mercenaries, so we don't have to rely on our.
That's always good.
Province.
Mercs.
The
city of Cork.
Finishes. Oh, he's my vassal. He doesn't like me very much.
No, that's not nice.
Oh, it's because I fired him from my council.
Oh, well, there you go.
And I had a short range, and he's envious of me. So he's just kind of a little twat bag. I fired him from the council too.
You just fire everyone.
Because they suck. He's like, you're a shitty dude. See, yeah, here's all my advisors. They're all in the positives with me for now.
Except that guy, your spy master.
Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, he's envious of me too. A rather nettlesome neighbor keeps sending me envoys begging for money or demanding tribute. I feel rather confused about his arbitrary ways, and I am not sure what I should do. I will send him roses. I gain 20 piety. Or nail the envoy's hat to their head. I gain 20 prestige.
Which is better, piety or prestige?
Prestige is better for nobles because the higher your prestige is, the more respected you are in Europe and India, I guess, too.
I would probably nail their hats to their heads.
But if you have more piety, the Pope will be more favorable to give you things like money. And troops, sometimes.
The troops from Rome. Those are good troops.
Roman troops.
Those are good.
Not Trojan, but Roman. Trojan man.
Romans are better.
I like Romans. But we'll be dicks and get some piety. So,
I think he deserved it because it's like, hey, you should give me money. Or, actually, you kind of owe me money, so... Yeah, it's like, how about neither, and we'll just stab you.
Just fuck off. You little bastard. Let's see what the rest of the world is doing.
Oh, the Byzantine Empire.
Yes, they're the only actual empire that starts off in the game. You can actually find the guy. Here he is. Basilios of the Byzantine Empire.
That is an awesome name.
That is not. He's only 33 too. He's a young dude.
Hey, your wife's pregnant.
Oh shit.
Score.
Gained 5 prestige.
Score.
This guy, his wife is Nordic. Wow, he's Greek.
She's pretty old.
She's 30.
That's pretty old in those days.
And they have a son.
She's practically dead.
Prince Leon. Yeah, she is practically dead. Oh shit, we're getting raided. The dragon boats and longships have been sighted off the coast of Desmond as Vikings under the fierce heathen Gadrier of Osterland began to pillage and loot the county.
Yeah, you should probably kill him.
Oh, fuck, he has more guys than I do.
That's not good. Do you have better trained guys?
I do. Well, not trained, but every time you unload your guys on the shore, it cuts their morale, the green bar, in half. So, and we have more. So it'll definitely knock them down. We might be able just to scare them off, which is great too.
Good.
We don't want them stealing our shit. Because what they are after is this. This is the loot that they can pillage, and this is the loot that's protected by my keep.
Ah.
So if I lose my keep level, my whole entire province gets sacked, and then everything's broken, and I gotta spend money to fix it, and there's a bunch of negative penalties. So we don't want that to happen.
Can you upgrade your keep?
You can, but it costs a shit ton of money.
Of course, because it'd be good.
Well, I can afford either one of these, but I only have 90 gold, and I'm trying to save up for my wife's conquest of Thomond.
Always a good idea.
Always
support your woman.
Yes, with armies. Lots of armies. What? Yeah. Anyway.
Like the Trojan army.
Trojan army. Roman army.
Roman. Quite.
Okay, anyway.
Going on.
So, we actually might win, depending on how it turns out. So far, I'm losing men, but my men are still like, yeah, we could do it. And they're like, oh, shit. I'm losing.
Yep, you lost.
Yep. And they're running away to
No.
Ormond. Hey, guys. Can you help us?
We might have wanted to take you over, but,
Cox. I can't do anything, though. I have no men. Tempted to cheat. I'm not gonna cheat, though. And as Chico, you like get a lot of money, and I just hire a bunch of mercenaries.
Huh. I wouldn't be opposed.
But I want to play fairly.
I think that's a good way to do it.
Play fairly. My wife, Ben Muman, was captivated with the grace and strength of hunting birds and begged me for a bird. Will a buzzard do? I lose 5 gold, and my wife gains 15 more opinion towards me. A falcon will serve you well. I lose 10 gold. She gets 35 more opinion. Too dangerous, my love. I don't want you to overexert yourself. She hates me by 10.
I would definitely do the falcon.
I would too. It's only 10 gold, so bam.
And it's a falcon.
Yeah, now she really likes me. Opinion of me, 45 out of 100.
You know, we have to continue with the theme of always do what your woman wants, because the woman is always right.
Stop being a kiss ass.
It's true.
It's true. It is so true. Yeah. Oh yeah, these are all my like little annoying assholes that hang out in my court. Courtiers are basically just guys that follow you.
Yeah.
All day. Until you like make them into something like, okay, I'll have you as my steward because you have good money.
That guy's really creepy looking.
Mayor Iosa. Courtier, he's 32. He's unmarried. He wants to get married. He's Catholic. He is content with life.
Oh, you had a daughter.
Shy. Oh, I fulfilled my ambition too. I want to have a daughter. I shall name her
Sconade. That was an awesome one.
Sconades.
Aww.
I'll name her after Jessica. How about that? Oh.
Did you really?
Yeah.
He did.
Oh.
Jessica Snow. That little voice in the background is very important person. Shh.
They're fine.
We're fine. Oh, here's another thing too. This, as like my character, I have a personal claim to the Duchy of Tara, which Aid holds. So I could declare war on him eventually.
But he's an Irish king.
He's a petty king. Which means like he's a duke who like dawns on the king title because I own more land than everyone around me.
So if you worked your way over to him, could you pretty much like take it over easily?
Depending on what his situation is. Oh, I got sacked. Looted.
Yeah.
Well, I tried.
I heard the ding-a-ling.
Bitches. They took 16 gold from me too. Which is a lot. Nothing is going my way. I haven't even gotten a flippin' claim to kill you. A legitimate claim. Well, I guess that is legitimate, but I don't have enough.
I totally just thought that said declare war on this cracker.
On this cracker man here. Little bastard. Oh, I wish I was a Viking and I can get more money easily. But nope, I gotta sit here and suck it up. Oh, so here's our ambition thing too. When we click on this, we can choose what we want our near goal to be. Like for instance, I could become King of Ireland. That's what my thing is.
Good goal.
If pagan allows me
gain 1,000 prestige. Wow.
If we like actually unify Ireland, but we have no power for that.
Yeah.
Not even enough money. If I was a pagan though, that gives me a casus belli. Like, y'all bitches need to be under me. So it's like a free cause of war all the time. Though I had thought Mea finish to be a more reasonable man, his request to allow to duel his rival was slightly erratic. Mea finish claimed to be constantly subject to affronts from his rival and asked for permission to defend his honor. I can allow the duel. The mayor likes me a lot more for 5 years. Disallow, but take no further action. He dislikes me a bit. And disallow it and banish the instigator. I can banish my mayor, apparently.
I wouldn't.
If I allow it, it'll make him happier with me, but it also might give him a chance to die. So it's not really like, really what?
I'd probably do it.
Alright. Allow to duel. Is he still the mayor? Monsieur le maire. Where are you? Where are you? Yep, still alive. So he likes us more now than he used to.
Yay.
That's another thing too, is if your vassals like you, they'll actually pay you more.
Oh, nice.
And it's different with bishops. If they like you more than the Pope, they'll start actually paying you taxes instead of the Pope. And you can also like set your guy to be the anti-Pope, which means everyone will start paying him taxes, which he'll pay you taxes.
Nice.
So it's like
Ponzi scheme.
It is a Ponzi scheme. I got it with the last update. It was pretty cool, or the DLC. But I have my guy just kind of getting cozy with the Pope down here.
That's always a good option.
Holy shit, she's pregnant again. God, lady. I hope it's not a son, because then that gets really edgy.
Messy.
So basically how that happens is if I have two sons, my firstborn son will get my main title.
Makes sense.
My main claims. And for instance, let's say I had Desmond and Ormond under me. I have both of them. My firstborn will get Desmond because that was my first title, and my secondborn would either get a holding of the first title, or he'll get another just whole new title like a count. So you become a count who could become king someday or whatever. But
Yay!
That's only if he's an asshole and he kills his brother.
Wouldn't put it past him.
Connell MacJohn.
Connell MacJohn.
A mysterious Jewish man has offered his services at your court. Shalom. He's well traversed in feudal court intrigue and has the past of both mercenary and spy. Fuck. If he can be trusted, he would be very well proved to be indispensable asset in your council.
Being that he is Jewish, I would definitely take him.
He's a bit of a Jew.
Well, he's a bit of a fixer-upper.
So, we get the courtier named Rava, who joins our court.
I would definitely take him.
Alright, let's check out Rava.
He's Jewish. What more do you need?
That is cool. I never have... Oh, here he is. Dang, he's good intrigue and good diplomacy skill.
Haha.
And he's Jewish.
Baruch atah Adonai.
Let's compare him to my spy master. He's better than my spy master. Apparently.
See? Awesome. Always a good choice to pick a Jew.
Good choice.
And he's probably good with money.
Indeed. I think with that we'll end it here, because I just kind of more or less just went over the game with you again. Not you specifically, but I did it in the last episode where I went over it. But then you're here and I went over it with you. But next episode we'll actually do some real gameplay.
Sounds good.
But yeah, there you go. Let us know what you think. See you later.
Signing off. Good night, America.
Good night, America.